right back at it again with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Ready or Not because they released a briefing a little while ago. This one is briefing number 52, State of the Game. Let's go ahead and just hop into it. It starts off with saying, attention officers, welcome to the 52nd edition of our bi-weekly newsletter. Today we'll be giving our community a full rundown on the current state of Void itself, the upcoming patch, and more. Expansion and optimization. Over the past year, both Void and its community have undergone quite a few changes, with the focus being on improving every facet of Void Interactive and Ready or Not. However, rewriting of development methods, rearranging and reinforcement of teams, and adoption of new tools tend to have negative effects on timelines. The idea of reorganizing the studio and getting these growing pains out of the way now, as we look at the position that Ready or Not holds in the greater tactical shooter scene, is to save as much more development time in the future. This realignment of development processes is a crucial step, allowing Void to deliver game patches in a much more regular fashion, be it patches, a map or weapon here and there, or massive content and fixed drops, much like the form Adam took. Are they trying to say that they want to release like smaller stuff to keep us busy until the big stuff comes out? Is that what I'm taking away from this? Not too sure. Reorganization. Under the watchful eye of our new producer, our development team are charged with a new direction to target milestones across our roadmap to launch. Specifically, better methods that enable us to refine how we manage our builds, bug triage, and predictable development cycles. The timing of these new internal processes has aided the team during our explosive growth, with new talent on board monthly, more external studio assisting in specialist areas that opened us up to new opportunities and features within our game, which we cannot wait to share with you all soon. As we build our confidence up with these new lines of communication and development cycles, our team's capabilities are growing, and we will be very proud to share some behind the scenes of our efforts soon. Status. It has been talked about piecemeal via AMA newsletters and public comments, but this place where we collate all of the information for the community to reference. First, we are working on quite a few levels, both new and refurbished. As you know, we are working on the level Coyote, or Coyote, however you want to say it, a map based on border crossing drug tunnels, as well as refurbishing the station and dealership. At the same time, other poor performing maps are being tweaked under the hood to fix some of their performance issues. Finally, on the note of maps, yes, we are still making the school, though we are taking great lengths to present it as conscientiously as possible. However, it has been given the more appropriate name of campus, and it will be released alongside other unannounced maps in the future. Second, PvP is 100% confirmed and will be returning. However, it will not be coming back until post 1.0. Oh man, I wonder what it's gonna be like. Is it gonna be the same thing, I wonder? Actually, I've heard through the grapevine that those maps that they featured in the PvP were basically scrapped, but I guess we'll see. But anyways, as we wish to produce a much more cohesive co-op experience before reintroducing it into the game, the exact form it will take is still not set in stone, but we may take some inspiration from some of our other decisions made very recently by some of our peers in the tactical shooter space. Third, yes, we are aware of the many issues with both teammate and suspect AI interactions and general behavior, and it is all being addressed by our AI mage, Ali, and the rest of our incredibly talented programming team. The AI will be even further subdivided based on maps, i.e. trained security guards on Mindjot acting like they actually have training. Okay, cool. So for the longest time, I thought that they weren't gonna, go back to the PvP, but I'm glad that they're actually doing that, because if they want to actually be the spiritual successor to SWAT 4, you have to have PvP. Now, I would love to see what their, campaign looks like. That'd be kind of cool. One last thing, and then they show a picture of that streamer house that was actually confirmed, or at least speculated, a while ago. If we take a look at this picture here, you got like a bunch of these stand-up dolls and stuff. Milky Toes? I got a couple of people asking if it was me that they were talking about, and I'm just like, no, they didn't talk to me or anything like that. But from what I've seen, it seems like they're doing like a VTuber. You can actually see what they showed off in one of the levels. Like the VTuber is like a guy or something. I'm just trying to see like what all this stuff is. Some interesting graffiti in here. You got headphones here, that gaming chair. You got what looks like a Guitar Hero thing here. It looks like one of those wheel controllers. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but that's pretty cool. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this graffiti. When it comes to the story, I just want to know, like, is it like a VTuber that's like a guy in disguise, or is it like a female that's actually doing the VTuber stuff, and maybe if two guys are raiding her house and the police come in to try to save her? Because if I remember correctly, Yeah, see, it was this picture that's right here. Michael Williams, not so cute now. SWAT team raids streamer home. 2 men, 1 woman arrested. Firearms and electronics seized. So that's the VTuber model, I believe. But this is actually the person that's behind the VTuber. Okay, so yeah. But what's interesting is that it says 2 men, 1 woman. So maybe, okay, story? Maybe. Initially, it was the woman that was doing the VTubing, but then these guys like took over the industry or something, took over her business, and you figure out that the guy was doing the VTubing after they captured the girl. Or I don't know, complete speculation. I like to have fun with this type of stuff, but it's definitely interesting. But it looks like a pretty cool level, not gonna lie. I'm gonna have a field day looking at all this stuff very closely. I wonder if any of these are like references to any games that I know. I mean, obviously there's the Guitar Hero controller, I guess. Got some looks like cat stuff over here, some what do you call it, figurines, I guess. Some more back there. I wonder what these are all references to, or if they're just like random stuff. But that's pretty cool. Moving on here, this concludes our 50-second newsletter. Be sure to tune in next time for more development news. And that's pretty much it when it comes to Ready or Not. It was another relatively short one, but hey, this actually had quite a bit of stuff in it. That is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Well, tell me what your guys' thoughts are. I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. Thank you all for coming out to watch, and I guess I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.